think it's going on. Looks like I'm going to write something here just to see. So if it's working correctly, just write me a message. I'd like to see who's there, where are you from, and all that. And we can start the first lesson here. So tonight we're going to talk about hammer-ons and pull-offs. That's going to be the first thing we're going to do. So I'd just like to know if everything is working correctly right here. If you can hear me, can see me, there's any issues going on. I'm just going to kind of double check here to see if it's working. Okay, seems to work. So you can write something in the chat box here, and I'll see it. So welcome to all the newcomers here. Audio's good. Daryl, you're the best. I can see you. Okay, can you hear the guitar perfectly when I play right here? So this is my first live stream, of course. So there'll be some mistakes, but we're always learning. So thanks a lot for all the people present here that are, yep, okay, that works. Thanks a lot, Daryl. That's great. So thanks a lot for all the people joining here on my first live stream here. So recently I reached 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I was super happy about it there. And so now I have the opportunity to do live streaming, even podcasts. So that could be another interesting feature here for this. So first thing, yep, La Vie sur le Roc. I know you. You're upstairs. That's great. Thanks a lot. Merci, ma chérie. Okay, that's great. So we're just checking everything here. So it took me a little bit of time to figure out how to work it out here. So we're going to have a little look at the hammer-ons and pull-offs here. So I will make appear the exercises here, but of course, if you want, for example, to get all the tabs and things like that there, I have what we call a Patreon. So I'm going to show you my Patreon right here. It should appear. Perfect. This is magic. Okay, so if you ever want the full tabs or the guitar profiles here, you can go on my Patreon here. So it's on Damien Roy Guitar Music Lessons. So patreon.com, as you can see right here. And you have different membership levels here. You have for $3 Canadian per month, because I live in Canada, and especially in Newfoundland, where we always have a lot of snow, and this was hard this last day. I'm sure for other people too. And so $3 Canadian per month, you can have the guitar PDF tabs. They're already on of this lesson here. I already have some great people who are on my Patreon. You also have the most popular is the PDF tablature and guitar profile. That's for $4 Canadian on it. So you can get all the tabs. See, for example, I've put on the hammer-ons and pull-offs here. So it's appearing like that, but it's written live stream number 1, hammers and pull-offs. There you go. And you get, for example, I did lessons on jazz blues licks not so long ago. So if you want to get all the tabs or the guitar profiles to work it quietly, well, that's how you have to work it out. Okay. Hi, Kirk. That's great that you're there. I suppose Carter's there too. Say hi. Thanks a lot for being there. Thanks a lot. That's great. Great, great, great. Okay, so now I got the magic of, so you got my Patreon. I'll come back on if I see there's new people there. Want to discover how to work it out there. So yeah, you can get what we call my Guitar Pro here. So this is the Guitar profile of the lesson you will see that we're going to try to do tonight. Apparently it's working pretty well, so I was not sure this was going to work out. So you got a couple of exercises we are going to see. You could get it like this here, and you can play the music along here, work on the exercise. You can mute it. Guitar Pro is a really good tool for working on. I recommend it to all my students, and worldwide it's used a lot. Okay, so now I'll take off. Carter, hi. Ken, how are you doing? I hope your hand is better. That's great, guys. You're there. Thanks a lot for the support. That's wonderful. Thanks a lot. I want to thank my wife, who's upstairs now with my daughter, Catalina. They've been supporting me all day. Yes, Daddy, it's going to work out. You've been working really hard on this. And, yeah, thanks a lot. I love them. I love you. Okay, so I'm sure all of you know what are hammers and pull-offs. So I want to start with a kind of easy exercise here. So this is something more that you're going to work on so much better. I hope so, because that's no fun what you had. That's no fun what you have at all. Yeah. Yeah, and especially I hope you had some help for doing the snow, because that was very painful yesterday and today. Me, my wife, and my daughter, we were working outside. Not a lot of guitar. But I got ready for this because I didn't want to miss to do this. Okay, so we can start working on hammer-ons and pull-ups right here. So if there's anything weird, just let me know in the chat box here. I will try to fix it, but seems that the audio is good. Sam, hello, Sam. Seems that the audio is good, and the playing the sound of the guitar is good. So that's perfect for that there. We're going to start right now. So we're going to first start with the pull-offs, because I know you do not like pull-offs. You rather do hammer-ons. Okay, so I'm just going to show you here first on. The sound is really good. Thanks a lot. I've worked really hard on it, and I want to thank also the store along McQuaid, St. John's. They helped me a lot to fix a couple of issues that I had, and it's working really well. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm just going to show you here some pull-offs here, because you prefer doing hammers, but we're going to start with pull-offs. So here on the pull-offs, what am I doing here? So I'm placing my finger here. I'm just going to give you first example. Start on the 3rd fret here on the G string, on the 3rd string. And I'm going to play it here. I'm going to pluck the string and pull it. It's not like you play and take it off. Okay, so that's what the pull-off is there. The opposite is the hammer-on, but we'll see that later. I'll just show you right away. Hello, Ref 10. Thanks for being here tonight. Fantastic. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you're going to enjoy the lesson there. So hammer-on is the opposite here. You're going to hammer. So for example, I'm playing the open string on string 3 on the G string here. And I'm going to hammer here with my pointer. So hammering on, it's like, we'll see it after, it's like using a hammer, putting a nail in a piece of wood. But we're going to start with the pull-offs because this is really what you need. So let me make appear by magic this exercise 1 here. If I work this thing out really well, ta-da! Here we go. So here we got this first little exercise. So we're going to start on measure 1. Okay, so you can get all the tabs printed off on PDF on my Patreon. I'll show you a little bit later when there's more people in there. And just for $3 you can get the PDF. You can download, it's like $3 per month, so you can stop your membership whenever you want, and you can download like the 180 writings that I've done. So I put down all the lessons I have there. You can also have for $4 the PDF plus the Guitar Pro file. So that's even better because if you have Guitar Pro, it's a cheap program there. You can play the exercise, slow down the speed. You can, for example, put a repeat sign bar and work out the exercise better like that. Okay, I'll re-show you again after this exercise, just re-show you because I see that there's more people coming in here. Thanks so much for coming in, for joining my first live stream here. So let's go on this exercise 1 here. So we're starting on the 3rd string. Okay, so you could do an alternate picking if you want, kind of like 3, pull off, and after up with your pick, 5, pull off, or just strum down. It's your choice there. So if I'm using a little crunchy sound here, a little bit more than crunchy, of course. Don't forget to block the palm of your right hand here to play the exercise. If not, you're going to hear stuff like that. That's not what you want to hear. You want to be more precise on your playing here. So of course you're going to tell me, yeah, that's going to remind you like Thunderstruck. Of course, you could play Thunderstruck with the hammer-ons and pull-offs there, definitely. Let's go on the 2nd measure right here. So we got. So I hope you can see here. I'll just move the microphone from here. So I'll do it again here. So we're going on 3rd string on the G string right here. So here we're kind of jumping strings here. Frets. We're not jumping strings, sorry. We're jumping frets right here to make it to 12. So you can create all kinds of theme here. Remember. I don't want to have any problem with the copyright, so I won't play the whole song. But you probably remember a famous heavy metal band playing that. So you can use the hammer-on pull-offs, the pull-offs here for playing like this AC/DC song. Okay, so do you have any questions? Don't hesitate in the chat box here. I will answer that. I'm just going to take this off here. Oh, it's going to disappear by magic. And I'm going to go back to my, just quickly show back again my Patreon right here. So just in case you're interested, it's always a good tool here to learn. It's not very expensive. So we got $3 Canadian. So if you're American, it's even cheaper for you. If you're French, it's even cheaper. C'est encore moins cher. Voila. $4 with the guitar profile. And you got like tons of tabs. It's the Alibaba Cavern. Okay, I'll come back here and take off my Patreon. That's my little publicity here right now. So, did you enjoy that first little exercise here? We can move on to the second one if you want. So, let me look for that second exercise. Woohoo! So here we have exercise 2. So I hope this appears correctly in the window here. Normally you don't see my eyes or my head. You just see the microphone and the guitar. And you see the tab. So just let me know if there's any problem. Any problem here with the tab appearing. I got it as a PNG. So it's like an image because I did some tries. I tried on the what's it called, the PDF, and looked like the quality was not as good. So I tried with that there. It seems to be good. Oh, Carter says thumbs up. Thanks a lot, Carter. You're the best. Okay, so let's go on exercise 6. We're still on the pull-offs right here. So we're going to go on. So this is classic. You're going to say, yeah, that's on one string. Yeah, but you're working on all your fingers because I know you just like working on one finger. Looks good. Thanks a lot, Jojo. So are you, all the people here, are you all from Canada or are you from other countries? Could you tell me from which country you're from if you're out of Canada? That would be great. Well, thanks a lot. So let's do it again here. So I'm going to use all the fingers out here. So here I'm doing the pull-offs here on with all the fingers right here. So you see how I'm placing my hand also. What I don't recommend is having the thumb like this. Try to avoid that, please. I saw some kind of manuscripts or paintings or drawings from like 15th, 16th century, like at the beginning of guitar that was called Guitar in Canada. Fantastic Ref 10. And they used to play like that. But we are in 2023. Do not play like that, please. It's better like this. You can have your thumb like that if you have big fingers here, like Paul Gilbert or other great guitarists. Canada, Carter. Yes, yes, boy. So here, you place your thumb behind here, okay? What I always try to recommend is that my hand here, when I take it, my thumb is kind of more going on my pointer and middle finger. Canada, oh Canada. And this is how I'm playing. I'm trying to place my thumb behind. It could be on bass, it could be on guitar, any instrument. I'm going to try to avoid going like this here. Ottawa. Oh, Coroneta. Hi from Ottawa. This is great stuff. I'm learning so much. Thank you. La vie sur le rock, Canada. That's not completely right. You're also from France. Ha ha ha. So, let's replay this exercise here again. So. So you have to try to work out the sound. You don't want to touch the other strings here. That's not great. So you have to block. All the story is blocking your right hand correctly here on your guitar. And my pointer, I'm not exactly playing like the classical way here. I'm going to have my pointer lowered down here because I'm going to be blocking also at the same time my E string, string 1. Because you don't want to hear. See, there's other open strings ringing like that, and that's not the goal at all. Okay. Did you have enough of exercise 2? You got it? Okay, by magic, this is going to disappear, and ta-da! I'm back. Okay, exercise 2. Let's go on exercise 3. Ooh. Exercise 3 here. This could remind you a great Canadian band, the Tragically Hip, but it's not part of, but it could have been if I had ever had the chance to work for them. Maybe I would have done something like that. Okay, so really slowly here. So also with pull-offs here, you can create really cool riffs. If you think about the song New Orleans is Sinking there, what a great riff they created there. So you can create like little riffs here on one string. I'm doing this on the B string here. Okay, so try to work out your pulling off here. Don't go too much there. You don't want to, it's not like a bending, but you're kind of changing the tonality of the string. Okay. If you don't have any questions, we're going to move on to exercise 4. So exercise 4, just moving up here. Haha. So here, we're starting to go on hammer-ons. So just before seeing this exercise right here, I'm going to show you how to go on hammer-ons here. So, for example, on the 3rd string here, we already talked about it, of course, there. So I'm playing the open string here, and my pointer is going to hit pretty strongly the 3rd string on the 3rd fret. So it's just like a hammer. If you don't hit the nail on the piece of wood hard enough, your nail's not going to get in. That's a fail. So you got to hit it harder. It's the same thing. This is the hammer. I hit it hard. It's not with the right hand you're going to get really nervous and hit it really strong here. It's everything to do with your left hand. Okay, I'll put back that exercise 4 now. So you can practice, of course, your hammer by doing, so open 3, for example. You also have like famous riffs like that, for example. That's pretty fun. That you're going to have in rock, country, blues, all that stuff. Okay. Any questions on the hammer-ons? No? Yes? No? Okay, let's go on exercise 4 now. So here we're going to start on string 4. And we're playing open, 5, 7, open, 5, 7, open. So you're going to think also with the triplet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty simple there, but it's interesting. We're not in what we call the legato, which comes from Italian word tied, but it's very close. We're almost doing legato. It is legato playing, but it's not yet what we consider in guitar legato or bass. Okay. Nothing to say. Is the sound still good? How's the guitar? Is it loud enough? Everything's okay? Daryl, reminds me of a song called Joker and the Thief. That's possible. That's very possible. Excellent. Okay, we'll move on to exercise 5 now. Ooh, exercise 5, we got a little bit more to play here. So right here on exercise 5, so we're starting this time on string 5. So right here, Jojo is saying everything's fine. Okay, well, thanks a lot, Jojo. So this could be used, for example, in a cool blues riff or lick, or rock lick or a metal lick, whatever you like playing. Everything is still good. Thanks a lot, Sam. So we're going to work this out slowly, of course. Okay, with 2 triplets first. So here we're in the key of, great stream so far, thanks a lot. So here we're in the key of A minor. And you can use this lick here. So I'm using hammer-ons here and pull-offs. So it's a mix of 2 there. So be careful on the rhythm here. We got 2 triplets first. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And after we got 16 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And after a quarter note. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And also, if you're practicing after at home, don't forget your best friend. Your best friend is the metronome. People hate it, but it's super useful for working on the beat, the timing, and everything there. Okay? So you can always slow it down and accelerate after working on all those exercises. Let's play it one more time. Okay, no questions? Well, keep on doing the lesson in that case. No questions, no answers. So I'm looking now for exercise 6. Where are you? Exercise 6. Ta-da! Oh, exercise 6 here? That was more like a little riff here that you can play. Try with a different pickup here. So here on the 60 notes, as you see at the top there, there's a little indication of a shuffle feel here. So you're, instead of playing like, oh, that's the eye of the tiger. I'm not going to do that. I'm getting in trouble there. Instead of playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to give that little shuffle feel here. just like doing some horse riding, okay? Instead of doing da 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 da, you're doing. Can you see my right hand? Okay, so instead of doing, that would be fun to play the Eye of the Tiger that way. Probably done before in jazz, probably. Okay, so you're starting with the hammer-on pull-off. And after you're going on this A7 chord, so I know I have a weird way how to play those 7 chords here. I'm not doing the full thing like you can find in books, on the internet, and everywhere. I'm playing with 3 fingers. Why more? I'm not at the point to play at gauge 7 like the guy in ZZ Top, but I'm playing with 3 fingers. Sounds good. So here I'm placing my pointer on string 6, fret 5, middle finger on the D string, fret 5, and my ring finger here on string 3, fret 6. So automatically you're blocking your string 5 here. I could let it ring here, but that little muted note is great for giving the pulse dynamic and the rhythm here. See? Blues with 3 fingers. Nothing better. Okay, so let's do it again here. So you got to play. Of course, on the Patreon, you get all the tabs and the guitar profiles. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, hey, I'm forgetting the essential here. Don't forget to subscribe to my guitar lesson channel, music channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's not going to cost you anything at all, and that will be great for me. So please subscribe, like, put comments. That would be wonderful for me. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this again. Got to make it dance. So that's a great little riff here, rhythm riff there with hammer-on pull-offs there, just to make it work out there. At the beginning there, you probably heard I was playing something like. See, you can place it on everywhere there, those hammer-on pull-offs. They're so useful. We often forget to play hammer-ons and pull-offs. It was more common in the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and after it was like so shred got in. I like shred, but you have to not forget that hammer-on pull-offs can be super useful. You can do really great solos, really great playing using the hammer-on pull-offs here. Sometimes you're too much on the sweep, speed picking, string skipping, alternate picking, but think about great souls, and there's tons of them there, like Tornado of Souls, for example. You got a mix of everything. There's and there's hammer-ons and pull-offs everywhere. You listen to Iron Maiden, you got great souls with hammer-on pull-offs, like on the song like I think the Rainmaker, but tons other ones too. There's another one, I don't remember the title, but you can always check it out there. And in blues, of course, the phrasing with the hammer-on pull-offs is really essential. You would not imagine doing blues with alternate picking all the way on. No, it's not going to work. You got to mix everything. Even the great shred player Sean Lane, I was talking to a student about that not so long ago. He had like exercises. Merci, ma chérie. My wife just said, bravo, chérie. So a little bit of French is not bad for you. Bonjour, bonsoir. So I lost my words now. My my first fan is my wife. She's always encouraging me, and all what I'm doing here. And she said, "You got to get ready for today, and get ready for the your live streaming. It's really important." So, merci ma chérie. So I was talking about Sean Lang. So Sean Lang, he mixes, for example, in shred, like a mix of legato, so hammer-on pull-offs with alternate picking. So, and the playing is really interesting there. It gives the impression sometimes to go even more faster. So that's why starting here with easy exercises on the bass, the bass here, basics here, is really important to go on. After that, the next step is to work on more legato exercise. So let's move on now to exercise 7. So here, I'll just take my music sheet here. Hey, see? You got your Patreon, you can have this stuff here. I know some people who got the Patreon, they're subscribed to my Patreon, they got all that stuff. So they can follow it here much more easy. So here, we're going to work on, same thing, we're going to be in the key of A minor right here. We're starting on fret 7 on string 4. And you see here, I'm even muting a little bit there. So this is going to give you a great playing and better dynamic if you want. Listen to souls like Thin Lizzy. Thin Lizzy. Great band. If you listen at the beginning, of course, there's Gary Moore who came at the end there. He great guitars too. But the other guitars before, fantastic. And there's lots of licks of like these in the souls like there. So you got to listen to it. It's really important. I'll do it again. So here we go. So you can create all kinds of different patterns right here using your pull-off. So here it's more like a pull-off exercise here, but at this stage there we're mixing both of them, of course. Okay, and here I'm just on the pentatonic of A minor. Your best friend. So you can take any different pattern right here. Even playing on string 4 and 5. See, I'm doubling the string here. I'm just giving you more exercises than what you would get here. So on the pentatonic, let's do it again. And you can work that out on any other string instrument, any instrument too. That's a cool one too. If I'm playing still in the same pentatonic A minor here, I'm playing here on string 2, starting on fret 8, going to fret 5, and after moving down on the blue note here, okay, that's great. we're going to move on to the next exercise now. Do you have any other questions? No questions? Is everything all right? You're mastering all this right away now? Or you need more time? Too late. So let's go on exercise 8. So right here on exercise 8, we'll be using a diminished scale. So there's going to be a diminished arpeggio, not a scale, a diminished arpeggio, sorry. And we're going to end on in the key of C. So I'm going to go really slowly here. How about that? Let's do it again. So I'm going to use my pointer and my ring finger here, my pinky, I mean, starting with the triplet here. So. So, of course, I'm ending on the major pentatonic. I'm not doing the minor. Okay, let's do it one more time. Yeah, so it's fun using the diminished arpeggio here. And after I'm making it here, up, and I go on C. So I promise these are not like tricky licks like on my last lesson here, 7 jazz blues licks in and out. But if you're curious, you can go on it there. Amirouche Férouz. Bravo, vous êtes un couple adorable, ma fille vous trouve formidable. Merci pour ce live. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Okay, do it one more time here. Okay, any other questions on this? Are you still there? Are everyone here? I'm not checking, actually. Let's take this off there. There we go. So we did exercise 8 here. We're getting close to exercise. So we're going on the next exercise here. So that would be 9. Whoo. Okay. So here we go on 9 right here. So here in the key of E. So that's a little fast little show-off lick there. I'm sure you're going to enjoy that. I'll try to place a little bit better here. So here I'm starting on a bent on 15 string. So a bent on 15 string, string 2. Sorry, I'm not speaking in a microphone. That's not professional. So I'm doing a full step bent here. And after we're going on. So I'm playing notes of the pentatonic. That's as simple as it is there. And I'm playing a fast run here. By 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So that could be pretty cool in your playing improvisation using those there. I'll show you a bit better here. Yeah, so I'm following the camera here a little bit better. Fantastic. Okay. Well, no questions? Are you enjoying the live stream? Just ring the chat there, telling me if you're enjoying the live stream here. That'll be fantastic. So we can probably go on to exercise. I'll take this off here. To exercise 10, for example, here. So we're getting a little bit more notes right there in the playing. So exercise 10, watch out. We're going to go really slowly first. So I hope you can see. I'm just going to try to move like this here. Move it up so you can see better. Of course, this is in the key of E. Also another favorite scale of yours. So I'm starting here with the bending here on fret 15. You're welcome, Daryl. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you. I'll do it again. So of course you can play it faster if you wanted. And you can create your own licks with that. That's the most important there. If you're not doing exactly the same, that's fine. If you're more perfectionist, use the metronome there. It will hurt at first, start slowly, but after it's going to work. Okay. Well, this is working really well. I was pretty scared that this live stream wouldn't work for me. It's a lot of time spending on understanding things I'm not used to doing because I'm a musician and guitar instructor, music instructor. So I'm happy that this is working and people are enjoying the my first live stream here. So we saw, so that was exercise 10, okay, and now we got the last exercise right here. So exercise 9 right here, this is more going to be like legato. So legato, that means it's an Italian word, of course, Italians. Not all music is Italian. I have another student telling me that everything is Greek. Somehow music started also with the Greeks, that's for sure. So here we're starting on an A minor 9 chord. I love this chord. I'll do it again. I was so used to playing another scale there. So of course you probably recognize that we are in A minor. So I'm kind of playing a mode, and I wonder if you can guess what mode I'm playing, kind of. I'm playing a C, of course a C scale. There's no sharps, no flats there, what you can see. But it's more like a modal guitar lick. just turn the guitar like this here. So this sounds a little bit more like Joe Satriani. That's his type of playing there. But if you go slowly, it could be interesting too. So normally what you have to do is strum the string, the proper string, each time you're changing here. So 5/7, you can see here. Salut Mathis, j'espère que tu vas bien. Hi Mathis from France. Welcome to the jungle. So that could be a cool lick here to use, and you can add after some pentatonic playing here. Thanks a lot, Caronetta. I have the impression I know you. So I was saying here that you can use this here also with the pentatonic, mixing major scale, kind of major scale or modal scale here with the pentatonic. Okay, so we went through all the exercises there. That was great. Fantastic. You did a great job. I hope you really enjoyed working on this here. So I was playing on my, can you see it here? The guitar. There we go. So my Fender Stratocaster. And I'm also playing on my Blackstar amp. So I tried different settings here before doing this first live streaming. Seems that it was working pretty well. I'm very happy about it. And I got a device here, let's call the Scarlett Focusrite, that I'm using here for my live stream. So at first I was recommended getting like softwares like iRig 2, which are great. I mean, they're great. But I wanted to use the sound of my guitar amp better than using some artificial sounds. So easy thing here. I got a SM57 microphone for guitar. Put it right in front of the amp, that speaker there. Turned my amp so you wouldn't get the feedback. Plugged it in where it's written guitar on this little red box right there, and plugged in my microphone, of course, and it works perfectly after you just set up the volume. And it's perfect for if you want to record yourself or doing things like that. It's great. So please don't forget to subscribe to my Guitar Lesson YouTube channel. That would be fantastic. I hope I have some new subscribers. If not, that's okay. You can always come by and have a look what's going on. Please like my live stream there. Thanks for all the great comments you've put on right here. I will do some other live streams, definitely. I have the possibility also to do podcasts now that I got more than 1,000 subscribers, and thanks to you. That's great. Just to remind you here again, sorry about the commercial part there, I have a Patreon. So this is a great tool, I think. So I put all my tabs and I put tons of lessons on. So you just have to go on patreon.com, Damien Roy Guitar Music Lessons, and just choose a membership level. You can, it's just like Netflix. You can get off Netflix whenever you want. So Patreon works the same way. So $3 Canadian per month if you just want the Guitar Pro tabs, just the tabs, I mean, and $4 Canadian if you want the PDF tablature with music notation and guitar profiles. Okay. And see, 176 writings. Lots to do. And after, you just have to browse, write down the keywords to find whatever you wanna find. But yeah, you have mainly all the lessons from all my YouTube channel videos there. Okay. Private Air. Merci pour le live. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup d'être venu. I hope you enjoyed this first live here. Would you be doing podcasts on guitar music theory? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to do that. That's going to be something interesting there. It could be like live stream. The idea of the podcast, I think, is that I can record it whenever I want and put it online. It's just like preparing a video. So that's a good thing here, because the live stream, when I'm going to be doing them, I'm not going to be doing them on every Sunday because I have a life. But maybe every 2 weeks, or depending on the weather. If the weather's crappy, well, we can always do a live stream for sure. And yes, we'll definitely do that. If you're interested in guitar music theory or music theory that can apply on any instrument, of course, that will be my pleasure to guide you there and direct you on that right there. Yeah. Any other types of lessons you would like to see, for example, on my YouTube channel? I'm just wondering. I have a community page there, and I put sometimes like there's polls there where would you rather have like theory, shred exercises, blues exercise, improvisation, things like that. So sometimes I get some polls, some notes, yes, no, maybe, percentage of things that people like to hear. But if you, I note that Kirk, you'd like to have guitar music theory. So, yeah, I'll give it a try on the podcast. I gotta work that out too, and see how it goes on, and definitely work it out. Yeah, we can do that there. We could have like blues licks, rock licks, and we could be doing all kinds of other things that you were thinking about. You really like to talk about. This is the advantage of the live stream here, or the podcast. Yeah, we can do that. That's cool. Definitely. Okay, so thanks for staying with me for an hour. That's fantastic. I'm very happy that this worked out pretty well, and I hope to see you for the next live I'll be doing there. So have fun with the exercises there. You can always review it later. And you can subscribe to my Patreon if you want. Okay. Enjoy.